Hello, hello. I am wanting to stream at this time, and I was actually like not sort of ready, but fuck it. Don't matter. Hey, Belden. How's it going? Uh, yeah, we're going. We're going red. I gotta drop some hammers on bitches. I'm not to spoil the vault video, but I got my 4 set on my pally, so I'm gonna drop big ass hammers like goddamn nukes. Just gonna get my cloak stuff fixed up first. Get my threads. A little overboard for 2 mobs. I drop big ol' hammers now. Like, it's kind of interesting they decided to do a bunch of tier sets that, like, basically everyone has to, like, slightly change up your rotation. Like, because I get to drop 2 hammers now every time I press the button that lets me drop hammers in general, so gotta get used to it a little bit. Hope you had a nice vault, Belden. Everyone else potentially watching. I did not too bad today. My vault video will be posted pretty soon here. Waiting for it to finish fully uploading on YouTube, basically for it to be all HD and fancy. Gonna do a big old pull with a lot of stuff. I'll drop a freaking super hammer. I've gone very poorly around this ring. Just a giant donut, and here I am, like, going back and forth. really want to do is a key, but I'm just like knocking out. I should have grabbed a. I have a quartz. I should have grabbed it first to get my map out of the way. But I'll be doing plenty of key, or not keys, delves, because I assume the soft cap is gone. Hopefully I can just go all the way now. I do enjoy my delve content. This usually is more of like a late night, nobody else is around and I have nothing better to do thing, but you know. There's 3 hammers in a row. Feels good. For a real pool that actually lives, you know. Quite exciting. Smash the ever-loving fuck out of hammer. I think that's all I basically do now. Are these guys really gonna port up here and prevent me from just going to the bus? When I do the rest of these, like I've been doing delves every week for my quick threads. I usually do them on like a lower level, so I just blast through them. But I wanted to drop a real hammer or two, and I figured also knock out an 11. At least the extra hammers I get don't actually seem to cost any holy power. I was like reading the tooltip, it's like, man, if I have to like get 5 holy power every time, it's gonna feel a little bad. It'll still feel cool to drop like 4 hammers in a row, but still. My brain might be a level 100, but he's still derpy as hell. I thought I'm gonna do like fungal folly, or whatever. Whatever doesn't seem like ass in the main zone. I just want to like get 111 out of the way. Drop real hammers. We do some keys or something. I don't know. I just felt like doing some stuff. What's that base? Better not be disrespecting the drip, dude. It's like one of my favorite shirts.
I understand your
Is miners. Oh, shit.
not rush to conclusions.
My like funny weird story about my shirt I'm wearing is a couple years ago when I like went out with my brother to the bar for his birthday. Uh there was some guy wanting to like literally buy this shirt off me because he liked it a lot. So I definitely didn't give it to him, but it's like, damn, could have been some easy money. Although this thing probably costed me like $50, so you'd have to offer a lot. Yeah, it is a little sus. Just a little, but I don't know. It's a bar. I don't know why I'm taking a second to eat when I'm just gonna kill everything with a single hammer. What does Lightsmith do? I don't actually know what the fuck hammer and anvil is off the top of my head. Okay. Also be activated by Blessed Hammer. Hmm. Interesting. Now let's go do Trivial Dells instead of like a real key to actually notice the tier bonus. There we go. Almost perfect.
Here's your take of the spoils. Smell that? It's treasure. I know it. We're close.
I still can't believe I got the stupid tome first try on my Demon Hunter. It's a good trinket for the character, because I'm going to be mainly tanking on it, but still. I haven't really tried that hard to get the tome on my other two tanks, but, you know, it was a little bit bad. First try. Literal first try. Waiting for Bran, always. Super trivial.
That big mushroom could launch a striker.
What I've done every week to max out my cloak or whatever, I just go do some delves really fast. So just knocking out my cloak, getting it up to 730, and then I'll go do some real shit. I could just go do keys and cut out the middleman, especially doing such low level keys or whatever, such little delves. But I don't know, man. That's just what I've been doing. I felt like streaming today too, because I meant to stream yesterday, I just never fucking got around to it. So, been turbo lazy. Ads. You a subscriber? Disappointed Ace. I don't know why I'm wingsing on 2 mobs. Mobs that die in a tap. And just knocking out the first weekly chore to get my cloak up, that's all. And then I'm just gonna go do keys or something. I don't know. I really want to try a ret key now. Drop some nukes on things.
Got just the thing to blast through this.
And use the handy dandy thing. There we go. Very convenient little macro that people found to access the Reshi Wrap upgrade guy. Gotta remember, well, it'll be easy to remember on my alts. Just use the macro fast. What's up, guys? Once again, I hope people have had a good vault. I was lucky enough to get my 4 set on my pally. My first tier piece on my pally from the vault, and I had 3 charges. Just sent it all. Technically, I'm using some of the wrong item slots, but like whatever. I want my 4 set and they're all hero track anyway, so.
Keep your eyes open.
My vault video should get posted. I can either post it right now. That's ready to go. I had it scheduled for 3 o'clock my time, but I was just waiting for the render to finish or the upload to fully finish. It is posted right this second. Anyone wanting to watch that instead? I won't judge you too harshly. for doing so. You know what I could also do? Maybe not necessarily the most interesting thing, but I could see if I could scrounge up my Renown 18 before raid tonight, get myself an augment rune. Forever augment rune. That might be the most useful thing to do, maybe. I don't know. I just wanted to like do something today. Like I woke up super early, got my vault video recorded, got it rendered and everything, about as early as I can do. And then I was just like, I don't know what else to do for the rest of the day, because I don't know. Yeah, just wanted to do something different. I haven't streamed during the day in a while. I've only been trying not to only do raid streams, but there I was doing only raid streams again for like a week.
You won't hit us with that one. I'm going all out.
It seems like my I think the sit bonus isn't too bad. Just to get some free gilded like it doesn't matter because I'm gonna do enough keys to like get the cap anyway. But you get some gilded crests for free. You get more Delver's Journey. My brand's already capped out, but you get more brand XP. I don't know. It's just what I do, man. This is the shit I usually do like late at night. No one else is around. I'm all alone. Should be in bed, but I don't go to bed. Seeing if I could get my I might have already gotten my Koresh Trust rep from the delves. I was definitely only at like 500 yesterday. I'll also do this delve at least then. Fucking sharks suck. It may not look like a shark, but this is just a shark. Trust me. The fucker's hurt, even for a tank. I don't know why I'm clicking the things. There's kind of no reason. Especially no reason. Actually, what I should have been doing, a Master Delver. Get the boxes, run ahead to the mech. See if I get lucky with it. Actually, it doesn't matter. Here's the nice tech for this delve as a pally. Pally or someone who can immune, so you can just click the mech. Use it to kill everything. Can't kill the final boss, the only thing that you can't do. I feel like this scenario makes a lot less sense now that there's no water. But we won't complain that there's no more water in these places. I really do hate this boss. He doesn't do anything, he doesn't move. Try to like drag him into brand traps and it's just waiting around for him to finally move his ass. A recurring problem across multiple bosses right now in this season. Like Dawnbreaker is a fucking good key, but man, that first boss is like literally almost does drag it down to the fucking bottom.
Got just the thing to blast through this.
Never noticed that submarine over there before. grab a thing real fast. Get my map out of the way. Wonder what this set. I can't look it up without actually swapping specs, but I know what it does for Holy Herald, whatever it's called. Good old Dornagal. I really hope next. It's not gonna happen. I know I'm literally like asking for the wrong thing, but I do hope that like next expansion stuff is a little less laggy. It won't be the case, but a boy can always hope. Mainly my computer is very, very much showing its age at this point. At least like for dungeons and stuff, like the majority of what I actually do, I don't have much problems with performance, but like raid, bad. Hang out in the city. Not perfect, but definitely not ideal to be at like 4 frames. Or not, it's not that bad, but definitely some slowdown.
We are the holders of hope. Start here. They'll never be using that. Smell that? I know it. We're close.
Hmm. So I play with an add-on called like nameplate scrolling combat text. It shows like it's like the reason why there's a bunch of little icons and stuff next to my damage numbers. He's just hacking up a hairball. Poor kitty cat. Sorry to be embarrassing you on stream. Now, kitty cat. Poor kitty cat. The fuck was I even gonna say beforehand? I thought she was getting sick on my bed for a second. I was like, oh no. Not ideal, especially on stream, but whatever. I'm actually gonna go. I'm gonna do this pull, and then I'm gonna go go get her some fresh water. I feel that. One of the other things I need to do today, or at least I want to do it today, when you watch my vault video, if you watch it, no pressure. I basically got my 4 set on my Demon Hunter because I already had a tier piece, and then I did some keys last night with people, so I got enough score for 2K. So I have 3 catalyst charges, so I just have 4 set that way. I need to go actually acquire my 4 set. I need to do some crafting. Gotta get some weapons made, right? I got some stuff to do. Demon Hunter coming up very big, very quickly. It got a tome for his priory. It got a sackbrood out of its first dungeon vault. Sackbrood may not be like that good anymore, but it's still better than nothing. Better than a last season myth pacemaker, you know. I really want to get that character in raid. Go kill soul hunters every week. Even if it's champion, like, I'll take it. That trinket is nuts. But so my thought was, I just now remembered. I have an add-on that shows the combat text because, like, back in, it was mainly for. It's just like, I don't know. It's like better to track like procs on stuff because like it was like playing Shadowlands on my warrior. I was like it was like the age of kind of like passive damage stuff, like from your Shadowlands Covenant Soulbind things. And I was just like, I wonder what it is that's actually doing like these 10 mil hits or whatever. Or not actually literally that, but so I have the add-on. So what I do is like I kind of like am just sort of watching like the damage numbers, and I'm like trying to like account for like what icon is which. And like today's day and age with how many like passive damage stuff that we have, you know, it is like one of those things you just like notice like the things over and over. Like I see Brand's damage numbers, these like little hunter arrow icons, the gun stuff. That's not me, it's all Brand. But it looks like my new little set bonus thing for like lesser weapons I summon on myself from putting it on myself and Brand, the holy sacred weapons. They seem to be doing pretty well for being lesser weapons. The real ones do a lot as well, but you know, hey, at least there's like an extra little thing. Also, really don't have to be moving this boss. He only gets a like attack speed buff from these guys, but. One of the little like mini games I play when I'm playing while I'm like playing a new character, and it's like, what is it that's doing that thing? It's why like when we were doing like Muggsy, on my warrior, I'd be like complaining on the polls when I don't get my my like big amped up mortal strike to crit, because I could literally see the damage number from it and tell which one it is and be like, oh, it didn't crit, so I may as well just like kill myself and go again. Not really, because I don't really want to go back and do Mugsy anytime soon, but one of those things. Kind of nice to know what your damage number is which. Probably not worth the potential FPS hit, but you never know. Hmm. Oh, I forgot to do my fucking map, but I'll do it the next one, I guess. Oops. One second, I got a message. Should probably respond to. Nothing bad, just. Eight. I'm friend of a friend assisting with a raid clear, maybe. We'll see what happens, because asking for help from Evade. We're definitely gonna full clear normal. Probably no time, no problem at all. Heroic. I'm decently optimistic we could probably get AOTC this week if we just like zip along and do stuff. Gonna be like pushing people to like clear trash faster and stuff. Kind of like I just like kind of like unironically I want to be like a slave driver today. Like I want to push the guild to go fast, and let's get as much time as possible for heroic salad bar and Demencius. Now, if I really wanted to, we could just skip normal and probably just do it. I don't know. Maybe that's not a bad idea either. Hmm. I don't know. What if I did it the opposite way? But that does also seems a little counterintuitive. I don't know. Hard to say. I still feel like no matter what, we could probably full clear normal in like an hour or so, maybe tonight. So it's like, why stress out too much about like an hour? Whether it's like today or tomorrow, if I were to like do heroic first. Beach waste. I think it's so weird. Like, I get that definitely cloaks are like off the table fully this patch, but I still think I honestly kind of half think what Blizzard should have done is maybe have like the disc belt have like one or two more upgrade tracks to it and just have us also use that for the patch, as boring as that would be. Because like I feel like some of these other, like every other belt besides disc, it's like if you use the disc belt, it's like basically nothing else is actually an upgrade until like late heroic level or mythic. It's just like getting something like this, it's like, oh, that's useful for nobody. Nice and warbound, and basically no other character of mine would actually need it because you just get the disc belt anyway. The only thing that's going to be useful for is LFR transmog. Go for the mobs, go for the clicks.
Get out of the way!
I did this same scenario on my warlock a week or two ago, and I was fucking miserable doing it. This is a solo clothy. Because I was like forcing myself to do an 11, and it's just so painful if like anything touches you. Like 680 level. I don't know why I do the things I do to myself, but it's the way I like to play this game, man. Go see if I get lucky. Hell yeah. Remember, can I just click on this? I can click on that one. I think the spawned in portal at the very, like, spawn in as you enter the delve doesn't let you click while you're in combat. Drag all the rest of the shit up to the boss. Oh, but the fucking map, I can just do one more. I'm gonna probably max out my delves on my pally. Like, knock it out later in the week. Is this boss arguably more interesting than Fractalus with the weak aura? It's another wall boss. But he can't just have a weak aura tell you where it's safe, right? On here. Not necessarily. Only delve, though. I'm just ripping on Fractalus because it's a dumb fight. I turn in that thing. Guess I'm still only a hair off. I was like, man, I feel like I only did 4 delves. It feels like it barely budged the journey bar, but I guess it's not all that bad still. I got plenty more delves to do. Again, I'm just a weird guy. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab Raven some fresh cold water. Poor kitty cat was coughing. We're back. Back fighting the good fight. I will be helping out as his friend. Raid clear thing. Evade is going to have 3 demon hunters in it tonight, I believe. About 3 more demon hunters than we had most of last season. Crazy. Now that I'm out of my delves, out of bountiful delves for one character, like I usually will, if like the delves are good for the day, I will try to like do bountifuls on most of my characters. And I do think that like most of the scenarios today aren't ass, so wouldn't be so bad to knock out some weekly chores on most of my characters after raid maybe, but also didn't really push it because I did only get like 3 or 4 hours of sleep. I stayed up very late, and then my alarm actually woke me up.
There you are. Good. There are many tasks that have been waiting on your arrival. Please take them.
Not even like the alarm I meant to wake me up. It was like
I swore an oath to restore.
oh, I just got like it was just like a random
My fortune
alarm I had set from like the other day. It's like it's supposed to be like a light like 8 a.m. wake up thing, but like it actually fully woke me up today, surprisingly enough. I have to go. Oh, don't tell me I have to go back to. I think I have to go to Storm Song for this one. Ugh. I don't want to do that. Because, I don't mind questing occasionally in WoW, but like doing the quest to unlock the Ecodome, the ecological succession, kind of painful. Is like they decide to phase everyone to Storm Song, and everyone is in like the same phase, and it's like suddenly the dead player base of WoW, air quotes, there's like 400 people in one old zone doing the same handful of quests, and it takes like fucking forever. Not literally forever, but like if it had been like a regular phasing thing, you'd probably be done in less than 5 minutes with everything. But like because there are people there, it's like 20 minutes. At least when I did it. I think Raven is acknowledging that I'm fishing. Right here, right now. Rare moment when she gets up on my desk and then actually just like lies down. Isn't really in the way. Like the other night she tried to kill me on Lumathar. Mythic Lumathar by like jumping up as like the web things came out. I was like, oh shit. That could have been real bad. Where am I going? I'm gonna go back to the city. Because the city has all the things to do for my weekly fill the bar. This is the content I should be back in Ret for, because I definitely can kill everything as Ret. Like I'm just like whenever I do delves, I like always do it as like a tank spec if I can. It's just like always so much nicer than trying to like brute force it as like a DPS. Unless like for me, I've had like luck with like my rogue and my evoker. I remember when I was still doing evoker delves, like they weren't that bad. Like doing delves on my mage and my warlock like are actual fucking pain. If I don't have like somebody else doing it with me. You'd think warlock wouldn't be that bad, but like they made the fucking Voidwalker so terrible. It dies in like 2 hits of anything. So it's like that. When I was talking earlier about my warlock, it was just like, you know, if your Voidwalker makes it through a pack without dying, like man, I absolutely blasted the fuck out of that pack because it, you know, wasn't able to do any damage to him before he just fell over. But most of the time, at least my last few delves I did on my warlock, absolutely got fucked. Like you really do, if you're doing delves, you learn to appreciate the scenarios that like have stuff that like kill mobs for you. Because like on a character like that, where it's like sometimes just doing the delve is like annoying if you have can like get like fungal folly with the mushroom things in it. Earth crawl mines, like the mine carts running down the tracks the entire time. Like killing mobs for you, like that. Those are like so nice. Me, myself, and I wouldn't mind if next expansion's delves are all like that all the time, where there's like something if you play around it right, you like it. The delve just like kind of does itself. That would be my hope. I feel like that mob takes bonus damage because I killed them on my mage and I was like, how did I do 20 mil burst on a fire mage and single target? It's like unless I just like absolutely like god rolled my like my opener or whatever, right? think that guy takes bonus damage or something that I just like never noticed. A big rare elite with like 200 mil, and he dies in 4 seconds. Like, something seems a little off of that. Not a bad little off, but you know. It feels nice to hammer 3 times in a row. Seems not bad. I just need something. Like I need to do a key at least as ret today before raid. Like wallop the fuck out of some poor boss in a dungeon.
Oh, good. I could use your help. With funding comes salvation. I must protect my investment.
16.
Our work has just begun.
I'm not gonna do the one quest. It means I gotta do all the little clicky things around here. Ain't so bad. I don't actually know, so I guess we're gonna find out in a second here. How much rep do I actually get from finishing this bar? If any at all.
Once again, my expectations for you have been
Looks like not much at all. I think mainly the quest or your first time or your big rep earners. I can't type because I have a cat on my hand. You were like this all the time, Raven? You could be on my desk all the time. She likes to like stand around and be in the way as we're pulling a mythic boss. Isn't quite ideal. What does this little guy look like? This little green fox. Interesting. Found after 11 attempts. Hmm. Trying to like plan out what I want to do in my head because it's I have other characters that have dark moon buffs on them, so I want to do like world quest on those guys and not this character necessarily. At least for the first time clear for the big rep. A weird guy. I got the buffs. I got them figured out and planned out, kinda. Not really. I didn't even realize that this character had a Darkmoon Fair buff on it until last night. Just looking to do my blacksmith crafting. I was like, I need to get some more bars. Go spend my concentration on my other shit blacksmith. Like, oh, I actually took a second to get it Darkmoon Fair buff. This character, yeah, it does. Okay. Now this character is only 630 eye level, but I think I could do a lot of the quests and stuff mostly fine. We'll find out. As long as I actually have my shit upgraded.
We've had an equipment malfunction and misplaced a number of staff in untethered space. Would you go bring our phase divers back to reality? We have toiled endlessly for this end. Let us exchange words.
Like, as far as the actual rep farming was concerned, I wasn't going to be like, I have to grind it out week 1, no matter what. But I am going to do stuff where I was going to, like, hold on to some Darkmoon Fair buffs and stuff, so it's like, I could kind of still do it quickly. It'd just be a little more staggered out. The only thing.
There you are. Good.
I'm still pretty confident I can get 18 this week. May not be in time for raid unless I do absolutely everything, but we'll see. We'll see.
The docks are a quagmire. Nothing coming in or out. Help sort it out.
Hmm.
Stupendous. We may need a few more test runs before we roll out this new invention.
I don't mind world quests like that, where you kind of just spin around for a minute. Am I Thane? I am. Didn't matter because this red palette just rolled up like fucking great judge himself. I don't know any great judges. Let's not pull the big elite guy, please. My Ravager might have other ideas in mind. I have to start doing some stuff on this character because, like, this character and my other warrior that's been in my vault videos, like the last week or two, they're mainly here to earn me warrior mog by catalyzing stuff. I'm too impatient to wait for like the season to end because Blizzard decided not to just give us like infinite charges anymore. They're like, it's capped. You only get like one every 2 weeks, and it never ever gets upticked. So that like bugs out if you don't like leave the phase or whatever.
Shadow
Or
God
twice.
thinks their untethered agents are beyond the trust tree. They aren't.
So what I do is I think I leveled one of every extra class except for Shaman and Priest. And Druid, I guess. But all the other classes I have at least one spare. And last season before the end I just like sent every charge on those other characters on like veteran pieces to get like every armor set kind of. Quite fulfilling, kind of. Because I genuinely think most of the tier last season was pretty good. Extra guy might kill me. If this guy even dies, the other dude wouldn't die in his scenario. There we go. You can definitely die. I've never died before, but I don't think I've ever had to do 2 elite dudes at once. Yeah. R.I.P. the Ghost Man. If you even have to do it as this, I don't think you do. This guy's just doing it as Boomkin, it looks like. I don't know, man.
into void is a tragedy. One
Hmm.
who willingly gives themselves to it, a criminal.
I forgot this character has literally the Garbomancer trinket. I remember now. Like, why does it keep wanting me to click my Ravager? It isn't my Ravager, it's this fucking shit stain. I forgot. At least I know where I could literally buy a trinket for basically nothing. Gotta go do a delve. Fuck yeah. Anything is better.
All our efforts have led to this. This is all that remains.
I don't know what to do. I just like sit and do more fucking world quests. I don't know. I'm in like a wanted to stream, but I was like big chillin' mood today. Indecisive as fuck.
A new division of Shadow Guard.
Gotta be a little careful on this character to eye level.
Strike them down.
Such an ass trinket. They could have buffed this thing's damage by like 100% or something, and it'd still be terrible. 1000%. Fuck it. Like, I haven't unlocked it yet, but there's supposed to be a thing at like level 6 of the journey. It doesn't show it up here, but you can like get currency this stuff. At least I assume it's real because I have like the currency tracked. It's in like the thing. But like you can do higher level delves, and you can apparently buy higher, important equipment, powerful equipment in delves or something. But I'm assuming it's just going to be hero track trinkets of your choosing, and not like myth track delve trinkets. Because if that was like a thing you could do last season, that'd be sick. Because there was quite a few good like delve trinkets. Just sucked that they were hard to get reliably. I have earned another viewer. Raven has moved, so she's watching the screen.
We must be swift to counter any move the Shadow God makes.
At least when she's standing up and I'm streaming, I can use my other monitor to like kind of. We'll see where I'm going for a second. You're on the keyboard. You're on the keyboard, Raven. Entered, she pressed the enter key for a second there. Now I can't even mount up. Sorry, kitty cat, it's time. I know flying in Fresh isn't exactly the best. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think there's any way I get to that thing in time if I make it to a phase point.
Several creatures slipped out of the ecodome. They won't survive in the wastes. Recover them immediately.
Doing these world quests at this time isn't actually all that bad. There's people playing, but they're probably doing their other weekly chores, their mythic pluses, their raids. There ain't that much competition for these world quests.
Thank you for recovering them.
Like this one can be kind of crappy if there's other people around also getting animals, because it doesn't like share. They like go away and despawn. Doing that same quest yesterday, and it was like, it took me like 4 or 5 minutes to do, just because like there was like 3 other people floating around.
Ghosts are a quagmire. Nothing coming in or out. Help sort it out. Well done. Nothing upsets the cartels more than slow business.
A funny feeling the world boss on this character might be interesting. I did it yesterday on my main warrior, and it took a fucking hot minute because the guy who listed the group, he like delisted it after only had like 13 people, but the boss had been pulled, so he just like hard grinded out a world boss with like, you know, a fifth of the amount of players that it's meant to have.
Wastelanders have entered
Kill
the
it, so it just took forever.
Recover what you can and make sure to send a message.
I always wonder why like I feel like the world bosses in WoW should just be, they should literally just be giant target dummies. Like they are for the most part, but the one that we're currently doing in this season, he like phases into the other realm and you have to like portal over using little ground clicky thing. And it just takes a hot minute if your group's like not actually going to the right phase to kill the boss. My rampage, it's like nothing on this character. Playing night and day difference between my main and this character. Rampage, it's like nothing because I have like next to no stat because it's only 630, which I think I'm probably wearing something wrong considering I have 677 in bags, but that might be. I think that does include warband bank stuff, which I haven't checked in a minute. Oh, and I would not necessarily send stuff on this character anyway.
Those caravans are vital to the Eco-Dome operations. The Wastelanders threaten the Trust's great mission with their...
Definitely just doing the world boss as a tank, no matter what. Still missing the eye level. And I kind of abandoned this character halfway through last season. As soon as I leveled up my other warrior, I was like, I'm playing that guy instead because he's funnier.
The great dragon, Reshanor, tears freely in and out of untethered space, devouring all that is left of our world. Bring its reign to an end.
Thank you, Llama. Yeah, Treggyz is on the farm. He's just chilling, man. He's on vacation. Not his time. Although I could see myself playing my DK again pretty soon, actually, because they're not bad, right? I didn't like abandon the class because like of the changes incoming. I just like kind of didn't feel like playing it another season, I guess. Although I am kind of getting the itch to like play Blood, because like next to nothing actually changed for Blood. It's just you just go back to Deathbringer, I guess. That's like the only real change. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm just like, I don't know, I'm just hanging out doing random shit. I'm doing my like world chores apparently. Right now, I'm not I would do keys or something before raid. But I'm kind of just like, I don't know. I just like wanted to do something today. Change it up. Yeah, just have a scythe in your pocket. It makes sense. Don't think about it. Yeah, so here's the world boss in the actual phase. You can hit it, and there's only me. There's like me and 2 Frost DKs and a monk down here actually fighting the boss. It's so nice being down there because there's nobody in there, so you actually have frames. As soon as you come to the real world, you're in a raid of 40 people and lagging your balls off. Yeah. It's just nice to go into that like little go into the phase and you're able to play the game. Like, oh, I'm doing a world boss with like 60 frames. It's pretty nice. I wouldn't mind doing a real key to try out my force set on my pally. I should probably do a key at least as Rhett to get used to the extra hammer I need to send. What else can I do for free XP? So I need to go do my dungeon quest, which will give me a lot. We're just go do that next. Find last big thing, easy freebie thing. Get me up to 17 no matter what. It also loves to fly away at the worst time. Like, technically it's about to die if it just stayed there for another 10 seconds, probably. Wouldn't mind another ring, probably, for somebody. Probably the best thing you can get. Mail chest. I could probably put that to good use on somebody, although I'm not really playing any male characters. I need to pull my shaman or my hunter out, or my evoker. I need to just like pick one and play them again. Whichever one has the best tier appearances, probably. I don't know what any of them look like. Actually, I think I know what the hunter set looks like. Cause yeah, it's kind of meh. Hunter sets are always kind of a swing and a miss. Like that just looks like any other set of like male armor. Yeah, the helmet's cool. Look at the PvP set, even though I'll never get it. Of course, the elite one looks the best. Yeah, it looks like as far as transmog is concerned, I think the shamans have it. Shamans are definitely the one to play for male transmog. It looks good. Alright, I think I log off this character, see if I can save the rest of this buff for later, just in case. Kind of hate the fact that the entire city isn't just a rested area. Log on to my sneaky character. Not so sneaky character. Sneaky little demon hunter. Takes a long time to load into a character on a different server. Here, I'm gonna never mind, I'm gonna get this run. Stone Vault. Fun. Oh, instant fucking queue, because everyone's running it right now. People need their rep.
I attend to our repair.
I understand your frustration, Gaora, but do not rush to conclusions. So here we are. High Speaker Eirik. Or is it just Eirik now?
I don't have it. Don't have it set as a cursor.
Running like a frightened mouse. Sleepy coward, cowardice beastie.
Seems like somebody's pumping in this group. I got a 2.7k warrior DPS. Fuck yeah.
Titanic earthly technology enhanced with magical augments. Brilliant.
I'm gonna like walk this over to the door. Feels good.
Looks like the main door's locked. Either one of these paths should lead us to an access console.
I don't think they're even really worry about threat, because if he probably won't take, he'll take less damage than me, probably. Ironically.
a service tunnel nearby. You should be able to take a minecart back to central processing.
Oh, dude, I'm still stuck in was this season 1 this dungeon was here? Whatever fucking season we were doing this dungeon in, I'm still like expecting for that room to be like not scary, but like I was expecting stuff to live for more than 2 seconds. It's like, oh, it's just already dead.
Fanatically loyal, no doubt.
A second to catch up. Even though the warriors are gonna kill it in single global, basically.
Look for another minecart. If it's here, we might as well use it, unless you'd rather walk. There he is. Look at him. Beyond saving. This seems like poetic justice, but let's finish this.
The wrong keybind. I have it set on a different keybind on my other demon hunter. Awkward as hell. Easy as fuck. Free rep, basically.
I understand your frustration.
Get me most of the way to 18, please.
May rook nor round.
That's not bad. I'm gonna be right back. Remembered something. Ad starting soon. Here's an ad. Guaranteed. Derby. Probably do a pally thing when I get back. Almost perfect timing. I'm back almost in time for the ad break to be over. I think I get on my pally, I do some keys, I try out some force set. And some real content. Ugh. And I hate Windows 11. I can't just click on the bottom right to get my calendar anymore, just to like look at it really fast. Ugh. Few things going on at the old Eco Dome. Else is there for me to do that's like free rep? I don't think there is much left. It'll just be like the half week reset, so I may not even get the thing in before, definitely not before Evade. Maybe I can get in time for the weekend. So many hammers. Is that a 27 mil hammer crit? Did I read that right? Holy shit. Okay, I might have been saying like I'm gonna be dropping nukes earlier. I'm literally am dropping nukes on bitches. Holy shit. That's quite nice.
Put your hopes in the trust. I must protect my
The Red Pally 4 set, not bad. 31 mil crit. Seems good. Actually, I know the world quest I didn't do because that other character doesn't have the campaign skipped yet. I'm also flying like an idiot.
Shadow God harry us from all sides, even across planes. We must not be caught off guard. The Shadow Guard have reinforced their position. We must disrupt their forces before they can launch an all-out assault.
Oh, this, I thought it was gonna be the fly through the balls thing. And yeah, true. I don't even get to drop a hammer on those guys. They know what I want.
We are ever in your debt, champion.
Let's do this quest really fast again while I'm here. I might be not right now, but I might be grinding out some world quest for rep. Make sure I can get that done before at least before the weekend raid. Got plenty of characters. I just need to sit and do world quests. I can grind it out the hard way with my contract. Not ideal, but I mean it works.
Their untethered agents are beyond the trust reach. They aren't.
I don't think I have to be in this form to kill this guy, but I don't know. What Blizzard makes available, so I assume that's what they want you to do it in. Old content at the end of the day, anyway.
legends and the equipment are ours for the taking.
Alright, I think it's time for a key. Need to bring judgment to some light forsaken place in World of Warcraft. See if they go for the meme of every single type of paladin. Convenient. I already when I did my vault video earlier, I like already converted my crest up. Like it wasn't really worth doing, but like I'm already at my crest, my ruined crest cap for today. Need a shit ton more. I've not done the wisest spending of crest, I will admit, but doesn't super matter. I have for a key. I have like nice keys. All my characters have like decent keys. The Dawnbreaker. I will break that dawn and bring it myself. I feel like that's new. This quest never offered a cache before. I think maybe it dropped one on the first time, but I don't think it ever offered it for repeat characters. Trying my best to do a key. I'm working so hard at it. Just applying to one with another DPS in it. I'm just gonna AFK till it gets going.
I have many lucky do's you like. Many farewells.
We don't need that. Got another. Oh, actually, no, that's the one I forgot to send. For anyone who doesn't know me, if you're ever like watching me play and you're like, man, why does this fucking guy have so much just garbage in his bags? Like, why do you have this like shit veteran and champ gear? It's because I like to do my best to collect all the transmog sets, and if you hold on to old veteran and champ pieces, you can catalyze it at some point for Mog. Hopefully, Blizzard before the end of this expansion, because it's going to probably go for a while before we get midnight. Hopefully, before the end, they'll turn up the twist or make it free, so I could just like, I don't have to necessarily. I have another paladin at level 80. Its sole purpose for being leveled is to twist gear for transmog. Hopefully, I won't have to like literally use it, but it is ready in case I do need to. Could do some world quests in the zone while I'm waiting around, get some rep. Beat the good fight.
Why are monsters mean? Grown-ups say, be careful in the dark.
Stupid bee. Oh, I'm good. Pet battles. So good. They're all reliable for WoW for me. Although it sort of sucks at this point in the expansion, even though I don't like do these all the time. Like I don't do every single pet battle world quest, of course. But I've done like every single one that does like get put on the map. I've done them quite a lot. I've killed this airship so many times. It's just right here by Dawnbreaker. It's too tempting sometimes when it's just up. It's like, fuck it, just run that pet battle real fast. Get this other one too. Just help Hollow fall out while I'm here. I also need to I reminded myself because I played my rogue yesterday. I was told that the weapon from the Holofall event is unironically still really good for rogue. Excuse me, for like because there's like a cantrip weapon available from Holofall, the event. Excuse me, it does like a guaranteed shadow AoE hit on like your targets. Like every single target guaranteed gets a hit of it, and it is like unironically extremely good for outlaw. So what I need to do on my rogue is just go over there and do a Holofall scenario at some point. Get the oh shit, I forgot to change up my team. Oopsie. Fucking let them know, Raggy. Let them know he can't push you around. Swampy fuck. Swamp face looking motherfucker. Actually, the real guy, Swamp Face, is just an imitation of this guy, right? The big ol' imitator. Gutter Gunk was first. Ugh. And dogs barking outside. This one's a little slow and steady, pet battle. Oh fuck, I forgot. I'm just gonna die to the poison. And dive. I'm not paying attention to the group forming. It seems to be going a little poorly so far. It's just me and a demon hunter still. It's all good. He knows I'm doing a world quest, so I got task on hand I can work on waiting. I could even tank. Wouldn't mind seeing how the prot set does in real content as well. It seems like it's doing pretty good in my delves, but everything sort of works in delves unless you're a mage. Specifically, maybe my mage. Not good in delves. Or in general right now.
It's your team against my one unit. Easy. You win by getting my unit's health to 0. I win by getting each of your units' health to 0. Look carefully at each of your unit's abilities. Don't worry, I won't start until you make your first move. Your castle has a powerful ranged attack, but it can't move. The other two can move, and have both ranged and melee abilities. Try using an ability. Well done. Another win under your belt.
If anybody wants to do a key, there's a juicy 11 Dawnbreaker with your favorite Ret Paladin. Thanks, healers, and probably a Luster. Luster ranged. No pressure. This guy seems nice. Sometimes what happens, like what I've had, definitely had experiences like waiting in a pug group is like I would say this exact same scenario is playing out at like 2 a.m. and I'm like, I've decided to do a key at 2 a.m. And what'll happen is like, you know, I join the group and then just like nothing happens for like 5 to 10 minutes and then the guy just leaves. Like literally, like I'll say hi. Doesn't respond. I just sit here waiting for the key to hopefully get formed up and then just never ever get people. And then just like, yep, bail. And I'm like, well, I definitely just wasted 10 minutes. Waiting around. At least this guy seems kind of, I don't know, friendly. Thank you, Llama. Exactly what we needed in this group. Ranged Luster.
Faith of the Arathi, but it takes a true champion to wield it with such conviction. The harvesters work the land.
You know, something else I need to do before the end of this expansion. I gotta go around and actually do these races. I've just not bothered. Yes, that guy, he should have known better than to apply. Stupid 2.8 mage.
When faced with darkness, many feel their only choice is to spread its corruption. Stand firm against those lost to folly. Turn their fear.
Turn my nameplates off when I do these races. Like hovering over that area with like all the little like Cobus mobs. It's definitely I definitely saw a little hitch in FPS.
Keep them clear.
Excellent work. I can see that the two of you will soon be formidable competitors.
When is this? Is it kill the 3 things? Heck yeah. Not a bad assignment. It's not a bad world quest as long as you have like any amount of people here. This just takes like 1 or 2 people to get lucky with a drop and then you're just like done in no time. Chill. I'm gonna be a leech. This guy drops a chum for me. I keep thinking like the group might be listed wrong or something, like maybe it's only listed as like a blank mythic dungeon. But like it's a Dawnbreaker. I don't know why people wouldn't want to do Dawnbreaker. Big boat, always good. I just want to leech one more mob. I don't want to go kill more things. I think if I get around to the other half of the zone and I can actually do a world quest, I'm just gonna swap over to tank at this rate. Don't mind trying Prod out in a real key. Oh, come on, come on. There's someone floating around. Wanting a kill. I think that guy. Maybe. There we go.
We cannot allow these ravenous necromancers
Be a good person.
to get a foothold on our lands. Well fought.
It's not under my name. It's under not Necro. +11 Dawnbreaker. Just missing a tank and healer. Wanted to drop mighty hammers, but it looks like I'll be just dropping regular prot hammers instead. Not listed. That's weird.
In hardship, kindness. Don't despair.
Like that would kind of make sense, but then but Llama was able to join a second ago.
You carry your torch.
What I'm actually doing, I don't need that quest at all. It's like, again, it's like it's a Dawnbreaker. I'm like, this is probably the longest I've ever sat in a queue for a Dawnbreaker, right? I'm just gonna swap to tank and see what happens. Basically, maybe it'll like refresh the thing. But yeah, I don't know if the guy's. Hopefully, the guy isn't like fully AFK now. Let's go over to the dungeon. Quite odd. Quite the odd circumstance. You have all the keys. Well, I mean, maybe not necessarily. Like, I genuinely think maybe Dawnbreaker isn't quite like the best anymore. I think people are preferring Ecodome now. It is quite good as well. Like, overall, I think we got some decent dungeons this time around. Gambit, Ecodome, Dawnbreaker. I still like Floodgate. I don't mind Streets either. Like, even though it has 5 bosses in it, it doesn't feel like it anymore since they changed the OAS as well. So you're muggy, Marvin? That makes sense. You said your guild killed whatchamacallit. Hell yeah, we did it. I don't mind Gambit. They definitely like really dumbed down the first boss, but it was genuinely like the weak aura boss of like all the dungeons to do the stupid like color coordinated thing. So I won't complain that they made that boss like literally turn off your brain and just do it, you know, like click the thing, get the colors, call it a day. Like I don't mind that. I think the rest of the dungeon is still pretty good. I think that the last boss is like hard enough to like kind of merit like the other bosses being kind of trivial now. Yeah, it's a little out of place outside of like just being something different to do. Double check my prot thing. Hammer and Anvil, which is a passive I have for Judgment critical strikes doing bonus damage. Super exciting. Damage is increased by 50%. Also be activated by Blessed Hammer at 40% effectiveness, so nice AoE if I crit on the hammers. Hey, what's up, James? Thank you for resubscribing. I heard the alert for once. Hammer and Anvil, the same thing. Also gets stack Masterwork, causing your next holy armament to cast one lesser version of itself on a nearby ally for each stack. I'm gonna do big weapons on the group. Big weapons and little weapons on the whole group. I'm good. I'm good for all the things.
5.
I got I don't know if you watched the Vault video, James. I got my 4 set on my Pally. I wanted to do a ret key, but we got unlucky in the finder, so I just swapped over to tank. Fine though, because I do love playing prop Pally. Yeah, oh man. Yeah, Hammer and Anvil being affected, being able to go off Blessed Hammer makes it an actual thing that, like, does stuff now. My top damage. Lesser weapon as well. Not doing too bad, 9%. So, like, my tier set is doing about 30% of my damage. Not bad. I won't complain, considering I was getting threat ripped off of me the other day. Same character, like halfway through the pack, just like, oh, I just lost threat. Okay. It's so rough at the start of a new season when some people get like their 4 sets right away and they're just suddenly doing 30-40% more than the rest of the group. And tanks are just like fucking left behind in the dust, threat-wise. Oh, it's the emissary, okay. They gave her a nice beam, make her a little more noticeable. Still gives verse, still reduced cooldowns, okay. I'm just at that point where I'm like, I just want to go back to only doing 12 so I don't have to think about the effects. Like the extra percent health and damage is like a non-factor compared to like sometimes just forgetting to do the stun the balls and suddenly your mobs are taking no damage. Not a bad little set bonus, at least damage-wise. I don't know if there's any real gonna kind of miss the like oh god, it's like it's gonna be really weird to admit, but it's like it will be sad to not get the random Guardian of Kings when you actually need it, even though it's like one of those things where it's like it most of the time it procs when you never ever fucking need it. But like when it just happens and you're like, oh, thank you, I just like don't have to worry about like a defensive for a second. Like that was actually not too bad. Let me make sure to do this over here. So next time, hopefully, if you're looking for a key I'm in, you don't have to reconfigure the group comp to get you in next time, Marvin. Just get off my B tag, or get in off my B tag, whatever.
We have learned to embrace the dark. Will to frame. Let it embrace you. The night guides me. Empowers me.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
I hope that I really kind of hope that the weapons I send out, the lesser weapons, they count for my damage if I'm like giving them to you guys. I want it to be like Og, where it's like it's actually just all my damage. It'd be sick. I kind of feel like that's already the case. Gonna phase in a second. Tried to heal what I could.
5, 4,
The debuffs off people.
2, 1.
I was like the mother of all bad timing. I think that ability really, the Burning Shadows really shouldn't be able to go off if she's within like 3% of phasing.
My emissary brings you power.
Like it ain't so bad in like a coordinated group. Like when we were doing this yesterday, like Bartek was healing us and he just like give me a second before you fly. Gotta heal, you know. Like any amount of like voice chat or coordination, it's a non-issue if that goes up at a bad time. But like in a pug group, people are gonna just die for basically no reason. But it's a little too late because the key's already out in the season, and I doubt Blizzard do a huge mechanics change on this fight at this point. Could only hope, but I doubt it. Now go to the side door.
5, 4, 3.
Bit old school at this point, but I like it. I'm gonna double up. You guys can hear me. It won't be too boring.
Bind and defeat them. We will have to face that commander at full strength.
A willing sacrifice has
Yeah, I also kind of miss the old paladin set again. Not the random guardians, but just the free holy power spenders. Uh, Getting to go fully ham on your holy power was so nice. We're gonna do this. I feel confident I got my 4 set.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
I'm ready. I'm ready for raid now. What the doctor ordered. I remember that, like, these blueberry guys used to be so much scarier in season 1. They used to do, I can't remember what it was called, but they used to, like, do, like, 40 seconds into their life, they would, like, just start pulsing huge group dam, and it was like, if you don't kill them in time, you just kind of die for it. And Blizzard is they either doubled the timer or something, or they just got rid of it, because I've not seen that ability go off ever. Those things are just not scary.
Try to defile our faith. Instead, you have weakened their commander.
Excuse me. Sure, I got right on those things.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
Here's a fat weapon for people. Okay. Lesser weapon, not so lesser. It's my top damage. I don't know why, but that makes me laugh. Lesser weapon, top damage. I should also be doing a lot of, yeah, I was gonna say I should be doing a decent amount of group healing too, because I'm sending out lesser bulwarks than I think everybody in the party.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
I think it's kind of awkward that tanks get picked for that now, but I guess just knowing it's gonna happen isn't so bad. Gets me ready for it. weapons for everybody, shields for everybody. Fucking, I bring it all now. God damn. Feels good to be doing 8 mil as a tank. And it's just all passive, kind of. Oh, this next pull's gonna be good and juicy.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
Thought it would be better for me. I guess not. Maybe that other pull. Maybe I procced like a bunch of weapons, and it I just sent out a bunch of lesser weapons on the whole party, like back to back or something. Well, so the emissary come up, I guess. I didn't even notice. Yeah. Dude, so I was doing 10s on my Demon Hunter yesterday. My Demon Hunter is not like super far behind in eye level, but like compared to my warrior, my paladin, now it is. But like doing this boss at 685 eye level, kind of scary. Like I remember Kellen telling me about it like back in season 1, and I was like, it shouldn't be that bad. But no, I guess I kind of got the experience this time around. It's like, no, this boss kind of trucks Demon Hunter. Terrifying Slam is true to its name. Get that guy. I mean, you know what I wish that emissary would do? Again, it's something that's not going to happen now that it's so late in the expansion. They're not going to change it unless they copy-paste the affixes forward. What they could do is make it so, like, damage put into the thing, if you, like, kill the guy, it, like, explodes for the absorb shield amount of health, like, around it. So it doesn't actually, like, it isn't wasted damage. It still, like, applies to the actual, like, whatever you're fighting. Kind of like the old, what are they called? The bone shield guys and Necrotic Wake. Maybe not quite as egregious as like their entire fucking health bar, but like, you know, just enough so it's like, yeah, your damage doesn't feel wasted if you're like single target sending into the emissary. Ain't so bad. To have that emissary spawn right then and not quite get it, but it at least definitely won't buff anything. Than the boss run when we did. Oh, I hate that stupid thing. Yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion these emissaries might have like a little too much health. Why is it hitting me still? I wonder, since that one went off, I wonder if we could send all three into the boss and just kill it before the phase. That'd be kind of dope, actually. I don't think it's going to work that way. I have a sneaking suspicion. Yeah.
This darkness is deadly. The lamplighter's blessing will keep you safe. 5.
Don't you love it when you get a break mid-boss fight? Get up, stretch your legs, take a piss, grab some water. Fun times. And the boss is still flying over here. Big weapons on everybody. Do damage. But dude, you know the other thing that would have been kind of cool for them? It's definitely too late. They could have buffed, they could have made it so you only play Divine Guidance with this tier set and it just like buffs the shit out of it. That would have been great. Because that's all my damage on this fight, apparently. Ironic, because it's just dropping Consecrate. The lesser weapon gonna do its best to catch up.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
Ugh. Not bad. Yeah, my tier set is definitely cranking.
You've done it, champion. You've broken the unholy alliance between the Order of Night and Ajkahet. That creature of theirs has fled back to their queen.
Gambit?
No doubt with tales of your fearsome heroism.
God, yeah.
I'm sure your paths will cross again.
It was
Now,
it's such a long time waiting for the thing. Well, that's a cool Hearthstone. Is that from pre-ordering? I'm guessing. That's cool. I want to see if I can get a ret key in. I'm an asshole. Lightsmith, Prop Pally, tier set, not too bad. At least in my opinion. It definitely doesn't change your rotation at all or anything. You just kind of notice you're just shooting little bolts of light around your party, and it's kind of like kind of reminds me, at least like for the holy bulwarks and everybody, it kind of reminds me of like Guardian after the wildfire, like the original kind of. Not as strong, but like that's a decent amount of group healing. Well, I guess a lot of it is still on me for Holy Bulwark, but the Lesser Bulwark should be mainly on other people. It is time to smite some light forsaken place as Rat Paladin, please. Please. Oh. I was gonna say, I've never seen the actual group deserter flag. Like, what the hell is that little red thing? Makes sense. That's part of the nice thing about like mainly running with friends is like maybe you kind of fuck up a key here and there, but like you never like literally have a key get abandoned. Or if we do, it's just because we're just like all conceding. It's like quick reset, just run out, run back in, let's go again. Nothing to worry about. No way this group takes me because they already have a Ret Pally, but I'll try. Just want to blast. Cinderbrew Meadery M0. That group's in for a bad time because you can't do Meadery as Mythic Zero, but we'll figure it out pretty soon. And Floodgate, I'll take it. It was a nice run-in with you guys, by the way, Llama and Marvin. Sorry if I didn't say so. I was drooling over my details. Drooling over the passives, all the passives. I don't know, probably going to be weird for tanks, but again, I know for most DPS so far that I know of, first-hand knowledge of playing, it seems like the tier sets actually do like change rotation somewhat. Maybe not huge. It just like moves one spell up in like your priority order or something like that. But like for Prot, it was just full on like, yeah, the stuff you already do is just better. So, and I won't complain. Like, well, I'll take an extra 30-40% damage just from my weapons doing their own thing, flying around. Ugh. Excuse me. Do this key, take a little break before raid. Good times ahead. Went for a big night for evade. Quick normal. Hopefully reclear most of heroic. Like if we get up to, you know, if we do at least like up to like a Raz or Soul Hunters / Fractalus even tonight, I'll be like, so we're getting AOTC tomorrow. But we'll see how fast the normal goes, because I feel like that'll be our hang up. Everybody's here. Here to be in a slightly different dungeon as the rest of my party. Got egoed. I hope not. All I want to do is drop. I want to drop fucking a 30 mil hammer on like a gigantic pack of mobs, okay? Because the 4 set for red, I know you're not a big fan of red anymore, Oksana, but big ass fucking hammers I'm dropping nukes now, not just hammers. Yeah, they what they needed to do, I think they needed to do something kind of different with Templar, or I don't know, or maybe actually make Herald more competitive, because it is just like mash your face off, right? I do get like last season playing Ret was probably like, you know, you're banking for your set proc, so you just like mash the fuck out of your spenders for free, which like again I didn't mind. But like every time I played Ret Paladin last season, it was like I would only do one key and be like, yeah, kind of tired of it. But like I think because I've kind of like forced myself to play Ret Paladin this time, I guess I don't mind. But the rotation's a bit dull. I guess it was kind of like it was what I wanted, even just so I could still like raid lead and be like okay for the most part. There are some exceptions like Fractalus, because I was like mainly just watching walls last week. I need to drop hammers, not storms. Yeah. Get fucked, Arcane Mage. Flavor of the month chasing motherfucker. I don't know. He watch him be like a hardcore Arcane only player.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
Also, if I'm ever toxic in keys and streaming, it isn't it's not real. I don't mean anything I say. It's all just memes. I don't mean anything. Did this guy just jump over the stunning pond to get that other pack? This scaffolding is dead. Oh, there is a cloak upgrade, James. It's the very last one. Sorry for not answering sooner. I've been bringing the light to Floodgate. I've never actually seen the circles get triggered before. I didn't know they actually do something. Is this all we're pulling? Okay, I'm sending. I have an unholy load to drop. I need to know when it's okay to send so. I bet the sad thing when I'm going to go look at my details after this key, I'm betting it's going to my damage is going to mainly be Empyrean Hammer, which is going to make me a little depressed. Last key, the passive is cool. This key, not so cool. Make up your mind, Treggyz. Do you like passes or not?
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
Excuse me. Another one? The road? Not really.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
Like, my only real rotation change, it seems, is like just trying to resist not to press my Divine Storm button until I get my other hammers sent. Need to rub my 2 IQ together to make sure I don't just start sending storms instead of the hammer.
Welcome to the firing range.
Those are some juicy piled up bombs. I did, yeah. I was sad about it though because it wasn't perfectly statted. Wah, it's not good stats though. Wah, myth weapon. Mighted, whatever her face is. Don't even know what her name is. Wiped clean. The divided duo are their boss. I overall had a pretty good day of vaults. Like, thinking about it, I maybe should have taken that, the benefit, or the shitty thing about doing the vault videos, and, like, editing and rendering and kind of, like, processing over and over again, like, what I actually picked. I think on my warrior, I probably should have gone for that antenna, even if it was only heroic, instead of the myth tier. Like, maybe the myth tier is like the smartest long-term choice, but like, if one less antenna is needed in the raid for a while, then maybe that would have been better, right? But kind of the same thinking for like the Arcano core that was in the vault, the myth one. It was like, well, it's from an early boss, so in theory we kill it a bunch of times, and hopefully we just get dropped. Yeah, I saw, and Butters too. It's kind of cool to know that that worked, you know, like one of the few times the loot system really worked out in our favor. Oh, I want to drop a hammer on Mama during the amp, please. It's gonna be so good. I'm gonna break my rule of never hold just so I can send it for one glorious amp. Didn't crit. That one crit. Was that 34 mil? I think I just critted 34 mil. I'm just gonna send this time. I'm not gonna hold. Doing 11 mil sustained. Maybe now my parents will finally be proud of me. I'm doing 11 mil, or I was doing 11 mil. I'm only doing 10 now. Finally, I'm gonna get some recognition.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
I did just realize I'm doing I'm averaging 10 mil DPS right now overall for the key. Holy fuck. even though I am blasting, I'm also willing to help my friends out and lay on hands. Glorious. Hmm. I kind of wish Martek was hanging around in this stream. I guess I have a Demon Hunter question for him. A Demon Hunter loot question. So him kill. God, looks like he has his vault open, and he has a choice of either this thing, the first fist of so cartel, crit haste, one-hander. Not bad, right? Then he also has this as well, the raid trinket, the cosmic hunt, which like I haven't personally played with, but I got my shit desynced. Fuck. I feel like we're gonna kill those bosses enough times that he'll probably get one of those trinkets pretty regularly, right? I want to say the weapon off the top of my head, but I don't know how valuable that trinket is. Oh, right! I forgot about the fucking affix. Yeah, it desyncs your shit. That was always the... yeah. I mean, I don't have that problem because I don't have any on-use trinkets, but yeah. As a Frost DK, bro, that shit sucks. Blizzard could have just made it better by, like, also having it affect trinkets, but nope. Go fuck yourselves. Oh, I saw the DH sigil. We fucking caught him red-handed. Those walls are awful. They're evil. Evil as fuck. I'm behind. I can't deliver judgment from way back here. I think all those hammers just like fizzled out. Trying to hammer, and the target died. Trying to hammer, the target died. Is that my free hammer? Yeah, that's my free hammer. Sorry, I have to drop it right there. Rest in peace, your threat.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
Might need a new keyboard after tonight. All this ret, you know, it's just like gonna break all the keys. Or my hand. My hand is numb. This is the life. I'm gonna break my rule again. I'm gonna hold for the boss. Also, maybe get my hammer synced back up with everything else. That's not gonna quite work out that way, but at least it'll be a little closer.
You dare question me? Thanks, annihilation!
A willing
Very unnecessary bubble, but you know, I just wanted to look cool for a second. Yeah. Oh, fuck you, add-on in the corner.
my emissary brings you power. Take it.
I gotta upload that log. I gotta see how that did. This guy wants this at all. Hell yeah. Big key. I have a 10. What? Did I only do 10s last week? Crazy. I guess I only did. That was pretty awesome. I like doing averaging 10 mil DPS for half a key. Feels good. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna upload that log. I'm gonna look at it, and then I'm gonna take a little break before evade raid. Break up the VOD. Let me get that up. Light Forsaken Dungeons. Right here. We will see how the light did. 7 mil overall. Okay. Okay. 96 for key. Seems alright. Damage. Probably didn't do very well on interrupts. No, I did not. Look, man, I wanted to drop hammers. That was the only reason I was there. I don't know why I'm looking at resources. Stating strikes counts as a cast. Look at how furiously I'm blazing on my keyboard. Even though my top cast is passive. Feels good. Not too shabby on that. Get the prot key. Let's see how I did on prot. I feel like I was blasting. Pretty good. Marvin did pretty good. This is like all my tier set, by the way. This stuff right here. Top 2. I won't complain. Good, I need to do a holy key, but I guess that'll be either after raid or like tomorrow. I want to see, I mean, like, I could swap into holy real fast and just see what Herald does with its tier. Excuse me. Oh. Dawnlight increased healing by 60%. That seems like a lot. Solar Wrath after Avatar. Solar Wrath's probably a passive I already have or something. I just don't know what it's called because I don't read these. Keep going over to the choice nodes, like as if it'll... Like it wouldn't literally be that. Solar Wrath. What is Solar Wrath then? Unless that's like the 4 set. Who's Avatar? Oh, that is the capstone. Oh, so I guess my Dawnlight beams just stay up way longer. Okay. I don't play Holy Paladin enough to fully understand, but like the 60% increased Dawnlight healing, that seems like insane. I'll figure it out a little later. But for right now, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to stop streaming for 20 minutes and I'll be back with Evade Raid. Going right into normal. Hopefully the last time. We need just a few more pieces of tier for some people, so. Open is going to be a glorious night. I'll catch everybody real soon. In case you're going anywhere, have a very nice rest of your nights. Thank you again for watching.